Hi, chat. Hello, hello. Sis is here. Oh my goodness, look at her. Such a cutie patootie. Or actually a cutie pasusi. But that sounds a bit weird. But hello. How are you guys doing? I just realized, hold on, my lights are not on. Should probably turn those on because the sun will set in a little bit. I do really like it when we're in this season when like the sun is actually here for most of my stream. Only towards the end of the stream it's actually getting dark. I don't know. I like my stream room, I guess, most when it's daytime. Like especially now with the golden hour. I like it. But in winter, this light is already at like 3 p.m. So it's crazy that it's now only 7. But let me see who got the first crew. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. I was just about to say hello to everyone, so that is a perfect timing. Tyra, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? For anyone who's not following yet, go drop your bum on the follow button right now. Just practice your squats. Drop them on there. But I see you're playing some Walk the Frog. Were you doing co-working before or were you just gaming today? But I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. I appreciate it a ton. We literally just started. We are going to play a really cozy game today. So if you guys want to hang out for that, you're very, very welcome. But if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, also please make sure to do so. Actually, I just realized I have a raid video. Oh my goodness. I haven't shared that in a while. That's why I almost forgot. But I actually have a little raid video, which is like a good introduction to me and my streams and my community that I would love to share with you. But in the meantime, especially Dara, if you need to like drop off, raid and run, you know, anything, please make sure to do so. But you and your community are very welcome to hang out. But first, let me properly introduce myself, and then I'm going to welcome everyone in. I'm going to check the first crew. I saw we had a resub, all of those things. But yeah, be right back on the other side of the video. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, stop! You can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for the raid. I do really appreciate it. Right? Beer that tastes like beer. Isn't that great? You love the video and you're so happy you got to see it. Thank you. I try to make a new one every year. To like have some OG clips, but also some updated clips in there. And I made this one like 2-3 months ago, something like that. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's always a fun way to do a little showcase of like what we do here on the stream because we do such a weird mix of things. The bell peppers make sense now, right? I'm new to Twitch. I found you on YouTube, but that was so creative. I've never seen another creator do that. Wait, What did you see from me on YouTube? I'm really curious now, but also welcome in, Emma Bug. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for coming from YouTube to Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day so far. You were confused the other day. Yeah, I've actually thought about this a couple of times that I probably should make like, sorry, like some sort of, maybe like a little page on my website, because there's like a couple of things like channel lore that at this point, we have 5 years of channel lore. I should probably write it down somewhere so that, you know, some of the iconic things like lemons and bell peppers, people can read up on where it comes from. Also, Burb, thank you so much for the 39-month resub. I appreciate that a ton. And also earlier, Serenelle resubbed for an entire year. That was 12 months. Thank you so much for that as well, both of you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much. I appreciate that lots. We also have our first crew of today. Let me scroll. Hollow, Philippa, Rose, Esther, and Hopeful Weirdo. Congratulations for snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your cool crew of today, and welcome into everyone who just joined. For anyone who missed the announcements, with big emphasis on announcements because it's not that formal. I love that mix. That was a good mix. Those two flowed into each other very nicely. I liked it. But there's basically 2 like minor changes, I guess, that I've decided to make because, you know, sometimes my brain just goes there and I decide to make changes. One, I'm no longer going to do all the individual welcomes at the beginning of a stream because I was starting to realize that it was originally meant as something like personal to welcome everyone in. But at this point, I'm going over it so fast because there's so many people watering their plants that the welcome in almost feels unpersonal because I just do it so quickly. So I'd much rather just give a general hello and have a little bit more time to chat with you guys instead of trying to catch up with all the welcomes. If that makes any sense. And secondly, some of you already noticed it. I have decided to just leave the channel point redemptions on. The ones for Minecraft and the ones for Sims, because I got tired of needing to remember to turn some of them off, to turn some of them on for particular streams. That way I can also never forget to turn them on. So if we're playing, like, for example, on Friday, the Not So Berry Challenge, I don't have to remember to turn on the Sims channel point redemptions. I'm just assuming that when people see add Sims to Sims game, they're gonna assume that they can't do that on a co-working stream. And if you do end up redeeming it on a co-working stream, I will just refund your points. But please don't redeem them when they're not useful. Yeah, that's the thing. That's also something that annoyed me is every single time I turn channel points on and off, they show up as new again, which made the menu really confusing because people were like queuing for first crew and then all of a sudden there was like a new button, and it's just one of those things. I figured, you know what, let's just leave them on. People will understand when to use which ones. I think that will be okay. Also, Noah, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, those are basically the 2 changes that I've decided to make. Hi, Marina. It's good to see you. But yeah, I figured you guys can still water the plants. It's still like a fun thing to have and to collect your daily check-ins without necessarily needing that to specifically welcome in people. So yeah. Thank you for trusting our intelligence as chat. We will not disappoint you 99. For a second, I thought you wrote, we will disappoint you 99% of the time. And I was like, damn, you have no trust in this chat. But it was the other way around. We will not disappoint you 99% of the time. Wow, I can speak. I'm happy. That 1% I think I can deal with. It actually takes a lot of thinking away before a stream. I think that's something that I've started to realize like recently, and this is very much like a luxury position to be in. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. What the heck? I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please ensure all your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you so much for wanting to use your Prime. You only have one of those, and you decided to share it with me. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. But I started to realize that currently I am in the lovely, luxurious position. Oh, hold on. So many things happening. I saw a question. I wanted to answer a question. I also wanted to tell a story. And then that happens. Cuckoo, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That is really, really kind of you. Thank you so much for welcoming in 10 planties into our strong, growing self care club. To whoever just got a gifted sub, please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Cuckoo. And thank you so much for kicking off a hype train with that as well. Also, what level is that hype train at? Hold on. Level 4. It just started and it's at level 4. That's actually quite wild. Thank you all so much. I appreciate that. What the heck? I was gonna answer the petals. So the petals are collected as you're ticking off tasks during co-working. So every single time you type exclamation point done, it will count up a petal, and there's different ranks that you can collect. So I can Noah, thank you so much for the biddies. Hop on the train. Choo choo. Exactly, Hollow. Exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. We can always do that. That should be all fine. But I'll quickly do, hold on. If you type exclamation point petals, you can check how many you have. If you tick off multiple tasks at the same time in co-working, so you do exclamation point done and then like 1 semicolon 2, it just counts as 1. It's unfortunately, it basically counts the amounts of times that you've typed done rather than your actual tasks. I wish there was a workaround, but that's just the way the bot works. And then there's different ranks. When you have no flowers or no petals, you are flower picking. When you've collected 10 petals, you have your first flower. When you have 200 petals, you're basically a bouquet holder. When you have 2,000 petals, you have a decorated home because you have multiple bouquets. When you have 20,000 petals, I know that's a lot, you will actually be a wildflower. Like the flowers are just growing around you. At 60,000, you have entire flower fields. And at 100,000, you're basically just living in eternal spring. Those are very high ranks, but the idea is that you can collect them for a long period of time. And also I like the fact that we have some, like earlier on, there's a couple of lower ranks that are a little bit more achievable. We've had this for like a little over a month now. And I am currently almost at 200 petals. So like, obviously I'm here every single co-working stream. But I do think it is like quite reasonable that within, I don't know, like the first 6 months or something, you can probably collect somewhere between the 200 and the 2,000, depending on how often you are at co-working and also how diligent you are with adding your tasks. So yeah. Oh, I've turned off our done. Sorry. The reason is because we sometimes do predictions of how many tasks we completed as a community. Also, if the petals doesn't work, feel free to do it again. Oh, the bot is also paused, but it's not just paused. That command is just disabled for the community. Because otherwise you can cheat when we do the predictions for how many tasks are done. So I made that command mod only. But also if the petals thing doesn't work, it's probably because the bot cannot handle like that many requests at the same time. So feel free to use it again. Oh, sorry, Hollow. No, there's absolutely no reason. I just saw your question in chat. I just didn't have time to set it up. I was very much fighting with my subtitles today, and I don't think there was a mod available when it was redeemed. The mods can technically cheat, yes. Although if you post it in chat, everyone will see it. So you're basically cheating on behalf of everyone then. So I don't think it's very useful. Thank you, Hollow, for setting it up. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I hadn't gotten around to that. I remember when it happened and I was very excited. I was like, oh, I'll set that up later. And then my brain just forgot. But thank you so much for setting up the role. I appreciate it. Mods waking up in the middle of the night to cheat. Yeah. Just secretly posting it in chat so that no one can see it. Also welcome into everyone who's joining. I hope you guys are all doing really well. There was something else I wanted to say. Something that I was saying right before the hype train started and right before I saw the question about the petals. Oh yeah, I was saying that I have come to realize as of recently that I'm in a very luxurious position, but also a position that causes my brain to stress sometimes, where I am currently doing a lot of things at the same time, right? In a way, that is lovely because I get to do so many creative endeavors at the same time. I get to play indie games. I get to play Minecraft. I get to play Sims. I get to participate in events. I get to get a new computer and set it up and all kinds of things. But that also means that my brain is context switching a lot lately. And that is especially difficult considering the first few years that I was doing this, not even as my career, but I just had The Sims. I was just focusing on one game, which means that building strategies around your content and figuring out what kind of videos you should make or how to build a community around it is like, it's relatively easy because it's just one thing, it's just one game. But now I'm trying to do that for so many things at the same time. I'm trying to keep up with all the indie game releases this year, and I'm trying to keep up with the Minecraft space, and I'm trying to keep up not just with the Sim space, but with like the life Sim space. And I'm trying to keep up with new game releases, which is something that I haven't really done before because those are usually very timed and very stressful. I get to participate in cool events like MCC, and like all of it is such a dream. So this is like not a complaint. I just noticed that my brain is like permanently overloaded with information. I am in sort of this perpetual state of being behind on things. I have so many things for The Sims that I have just neglected for months because I've kind of dropped off of being primarily a Sims creator. But that also means that, like, for example, I have been doing my Let's Plays, but my Sims trees aren't updated. And people in my YouTube comments, like, are asking for it. And people are asking for Sims trackers, but I'm no longer doing those as actively because I've also started to shift my focus. So there's like, I've built all of these bases and now I'm trying to keep all of them up at the top, which is just virtually impossible. So I need to like kind of pick and choose what I do. But that means that I need to do a lot of switching, going from, oh, I'm like really focused on Minecraft stuff to really focused on the Sim stuff to like really focused on indie game releases to like being laser focused on Paralives. But then when the release is done, I like completely have to shift my focus. And I've noticed that my brain is just struggling so much with all of that. I don't think I need I mean, I am my own content strategist. Currently the strategy is just lacking a little bit. Because I don't think I can really make a strategy if I want to do it all, which means my strategy is I need to make decisions. But I've decided to start with reducing my mental load of trying to remember a bunch of like admin things. For example, that's how I got to the story. The channel points, like having to remember to turn them on and off is like one of those small things that I had to remember to do that before every single stream. It's like it's not a big thing, but every single time I wanted to go live, I was like, which channel points do I need? Removing those things, like trying to get rid of as much as I can so that I have more brain space to actually keep up with all the other things that I'm trying to do, hopefully also helps. No, I don't need external strategy help. This is not a lack of skill. I can do that myself. I just haven't done it yet. I don't need help from anyone else. I just need to make decisions. To be fair, I do have a management that I can talk about these strategies with if I want to. It's just, I don't know what I want, which is a question that anyone else that's going to help me is going to ask them. But I don't want to outsource it. This is my work. Why would I outsource it? I don't see the point in outsourcing the one thing that was the reason I made this my job. Like, why would I outsource that? That's kind of like, I want to be a content creator, but I'm going to outsource being a content creator. That doesn't make any sense. No, and I also think this is like one of the most personal decisions you can make. Like, I'm not a company. I'm not a content machine. I'm a person passionate about making content, which I think is also why it is difficult for me to choose because I'm passionate about all of it. And I think in a way, the whole situation with The Sims last year, like weirdly, not traumatized, that's too heavy of a word, but like it was pressuring on me a lot that I was so tied into one singular game that when that game, you know, went down the toilet, I was like really genuinely stressed for a while. So I don't want to commit to just one game again. At the same time, that is the most successful strategy in content. Everyone will always recommend you niche down, make decisions. Like, it is way easier to point out a linear path within one game industry where you know the right people, where you like work your way to the top, instead of trying to do that for every single game across the board. That's really difficult. Um, Especially if you consider that it took me like 4 years to become like somewhat known in the sim space. I can't do that for every single game. But then like I don't want to commit to one game because that's a big risk, but doing it for all the games at the same time is also a big risk. So basically it just comes down to what I want to do, which I don't know. I want to do it all. So there's just a lot of moving parts and I haven't fully decided what I want to do with that, but I'm just going to try to eliminate some of my more easy things like channel points and having to remember that. Turn gaming into work. Oh, it 100% is work for me. 100%. I mean, I can still game for myself, but for example, I never play The Sims for myself anymore. Like, I can still play Minecraft for myself. I also can still play games like Town to City, and like I have games that I've never played on stream, but The Sims is purely work now. Like, I still enjoy playing it for work, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like a free time thing anymore. Like, I sometimes do Sims days with my best friend still. Then it does sort of feel like a little bit like I'm back, but like I don't enjoy, like I don't hate it. I still enjoy it, but it definitely feels like work. Which is like a weird thing. And I think that's also like a big pitfall for people that get into content creation is like you want to make everything your job. Like every hobby is like, oh, I could monetize this. I could do this, especially because like you're passionate about talking about your passions, right? So like it makes sense that if you love reading, you're going to talk about reading on your stream or on your content. Or if you I don't know, like if you like crocheting, you're going to talk about crocheting, and then naturally you're going to find an audience that resonates with your hobbies. And then it becomes super easy to start sharing like every single thing you do in your free time as part of your content. And then people are going to start like, I don't know, like expecting that type of content from you. And then it becomes like something that feels like you have to do it, you know? Once heard, would you guys watch me clean the house? That way I might actually do it. Honestly, people will probably watch you do it. Also, C-Flex, welcome. Is it C-Flex? Let me know if I say that correctly. But welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, I guess it feels different because she's there at the moment. So then it's like girlies playing Sims, but also I'm more so just hanging out with my bestie and we happen to be playing The Sims. So that's like different, I guess. Sometimes when I'm playing games, I feel like I could be streaming, also vice versa. Oh, I feel that very much. Like sometimes when I'm gaming, or like I even had this the other day where I was like, oh, should I be recording this? Maybe I can turn it into a YouTube video. And I'm like, no. But those thoughts still get into my head. Or sometimes when I sit behind my PC and I start gaming, I'm like, I could also be working on like this and this graphic, or I could be working on this, and or like maybe I can write a new legacy challenge now. Like my brain just automatically associates everything I do with work. And it's like actually kind of hard to not do that all the time. But it just kind of happens. I literally haven't crocheted in a year because I got so burned out so quick by trying to sell it, even just to your friends. Yeah. I feel like specifically where it's arts and crafts, like people don't even realize how much time goes into it. So people get quite demanding, like not intentionally, like even if it's your friends, they don't get like demanding because they're rude, but they just don't realize how much time goes into it. And also you might be able to keep up with their pace, but that doesn't mean you're enjoying that pace, which is really difficult to explain to people. But while working in publishing is great, I can sometimes get burned out of reading certain genres. No, that's super fair. Because like that literally becomes your job, right? So then you start to associate that with work in your head. So when you then have to do it, or you want to do it for leisure, your brain just automatically will go like, oh, surely that must be work. Ceplex, oh, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. What time is it for you now if you're staying awake early enough? Because for me, it is currently 7:30 p.m. So now I'm curious what time zone you're on. Um, Also, thank you so much for coming back for the vibes after the Paralives early access. I appreciate that so, so much. And also, Porp, thank you so much for gifting that sub. That is really, really kind. Zeflex, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Porp. That is very kind. The lemon snow was the first crochet project item you finished in like a year. Yeah. See, but that's the thing. Like, I'm happy that people can find their passion again, right? Like, that you can get back to it. I think that's something that, like, you can take a break from it and usually you can find your way back into it. But it just sucks that you can burn out so hard on something that you love so much. Hold on. I feel like streaming whenever you want to without the monetary incentive could be fun. Oh yeah, 100%. I think that's also something. Also, thank you, Mel, for saying you adore my top. I appreciate it. I saw someone earlier commenting on as well. It was a little bit of what do you call that? Impulsive. That's the word I was looking for. Impulsive purchase last year, but I've actually been really liking it. It's very comfortable as well. But yeah, I feel like with streaming, it's definitely one of those things that streaming for your job, like as something that you need to show up for, is definitely something that requires a certain type of energy, I guess. Which you have to have. Like, not everyone has that. Just like a social battery, it's not really the same as a social battery. I would say that my streaming battery is slightly different than my social battery because if I actually socialize with people outside, I feel it getting drained and I don't get it drained when I'm streaming. But it definitely also it requires a sort of like stamina. Because I have definitely built up stamina over like the past couple of years as a creator. Right? Sometimes impulsive buys are the best. Sometimes they're also the worst though. I definitely have impulsive buys that I regret. Thank you for saying you like the color on me. I appreciate that. I sort of like thinking I might use it a few times and yes. Oh, I love that. I love it when you like buy something and you're like not really sure if you're going to use it all that much and then it turns out to be like one of those things that you use so much. I also, oh my god, I recently went like shopping, quote unquote. I went to a shop in Rotterdam where you can like exchange your old clothes and then you get credits and then you can use those credits to get discount in the shop. So it's like basically secondhand and vintage shopping. And I found this really cute, like dainty handbag. It's just very simple. It's like plain black. It's almost like square, and then it just has like two simple handles. Like there's no branding on it. It's literally so simple. And then they I think it was originally like 25, but because I had credits, I got it for 5. And initially I was like, I don't know when I'll use this, but like a nice, simple, dainty bag, like always useful. I had a party last Friday. That bag fits so much. I already know this is going to be my go-to party bag. Like when I'm going out or when I'm like meeting up for like a fancy dinner or something, that's the one I'm getting. Like that's the one I'm using. Like one evening just convinced me it was the perfect bag. It was also very comfortable to carry. Wait, which shop is that? Wait, what is it called? Swap Shop. Swap Shop. Wow, that's difficult to say. They have 2 locations in Rotterdam. And they do ask you to bring like seasonal clothes. So like in summer, they ask you not to bring sweaters because obviously they use what you bring to stock their shelves. But especially in like spring and autumn, it can be a little bit dubious. So you can just basically bring anything. And if it's in good condition, you actually do get like a decent amount of credits for it. And I also bought like a really nice top, like a long sleeve knitted top. With stripes, also for $5. Like I ended up getting a bag and a shirt for like $10. And I got rid of clothing that I wasn't gonna wear anymore anyways. No, you're all good. No, you're all good. Please don't worry. So the thing is, like, I'm not actually stressed about the Sims 3 updates. It's more so that like I'm realizing people are noticing it, which is actually a compliment. Like honestly, I'm happy that people want to see the Sims 3 updated because obviously I put like effort into updating it and keeping it updated. So it's really nice that people actually use it. It's more so that I'm realizing that I'm trying to juggle like a lot of things. When people ask about it, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's also something I wanted to get back to. But you absolutely didn't stress me. No worries. You are all good. The stress is not coming from people asking about the content. It's more so coming from the fact that there's just like I'm trying to keep up with everything at the same time, which is that's on me. Chris, stop. You're so kind. What the heck? Thank you so much for the bits and for the incredibly sweet words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You would never juggle many things, Abu. We are absolutely not alike in that. That's also why, I mean, that's not why we are really good friends or anything because we're similar. um but thank you so much for the kind words, Chris. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm happy that you guys feel that way, like that this is a comfortable space. Um and that we all get to hang out here. And exactly like you're saying, like even on bad days, because today has been like a rough day. I don't know what it well, I said to Scott, I was like, I don't know what is up, but like my mood is not great today. And he's like, do you think it might be because you're in the stop week of your pill? And I was like, don't call me out on my hormones. Don't do it. It's not, it might be true, but I don't want to hear it. um but yeah, it's just like I've had one of those days where like stuff was just not happening the way I wanted it to, and I'm just really excited that I get to hang out with you guys and like play cozy games. Like that's a part of my job that I don't think I'll ever like not like or find stressful, even though like obviously sometimes streaming can be stressful and like I can have like better moods and worse moods. But the fact that I get to hang out and like I'm genuinely so excited to play the game in like a little bit. I'm gonna start it up. I just saw that the ads actually ran, but I'm gonna start it up soon. I'm actually really excited to just play some cozy puzzle games with you guys and just vibe and hang out, you know? Just think of cucumbers and sponges. No, 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 no. No, I'm not gonna think about that. Ever. Also, Alex, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It might be true, but I don't want to hear it. Exactly. Exactly. Sometimes we just want to stay blissfully unaware. At the same time, I wasn't blissfully unaware. I was very annoyingly unaware, but still. um why did this Abu? Because that's exactly the video we watched this afternoon. That's exact Scott sent it to me and I had to watch it, and then I was so deeply shocked and kind of disgusted that I showed it to chat. So yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah, I'm low-key kind of impressed that you know this. I feel for you. I'm so sorry that you are aware of this. Also, yes, of course, Mel, enjoy your lurky and enjoy some cozy, cozy pair lives. That sounds so lovely. I would actually love to play pair lives at one point like this month again as well, because I want to do like a cozy build. I feel like I haven't explored build mode enough. Not even close. There's like so much more I can do. So yeah, we're definitely gonna play some pair lives at one point. I don't know exactly when, but Nemesis computer project off the table. Your case of choice has no integrated dust filter, and I refuse to spend extra money for DIY ones. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you have a very dusty house? Exactly. It was like if I have to see it, chat has to see it as well. Also, I'm gonna start up the game because I think it is time for some cozy gaming. I think it is time. Also, no, thank you for saying that my discipline is, I mean, it's weird to say jealousy inducing as a thank you, but um I do like take pride, I guess, in the fact that I'm disciplined, because it's something that I think in general people with ADHD can struggle with a lot. So it's something that I work really hard for. So I'm just like, I don't know. it's nice that people see that I put the dedication in, you know? Um, I would love to watch you play Paralives again. Yeah, I think it's like, I think the gameplay, I think I could get into it, but it's not really up to a place where, like, right now I prefer to do storytelling in The Sims because I feel like a bit more comfortable doing it there. But honestly, the building in Paralives is like, it's making the builder in me just want to build more and like a little bit more and just some more, you know? Oh, two long-haired cats. Yeah, okay. And that is a very, very obvious answer. Real recognizes real. That is very true. That is very true. Also, we have a cute and cozy game. I'm really quickly gonna make sure that my thing is actually recording because I am gonna try to turn this into a YouTube video as well. Because I think this would be a cute game to feature. Let me see. What date is it today? Yes, it is recording. Perfect. I have decided to turn off the music in game. Also, for editing purposes, I figured it's actually a little bit easier to not have the music in the background here, but because the music that you guys are listening to right now will not show up in the edit. They also have a Discord. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like a lot of game developers or like smaller indie studios have their own Discords. I am part of some, but it can get a little overwhelming sometimes to be in a lot of Discords. But is that The Sims feel more like a dollhouse and Yes, that is a really good way of saying it. I've said this a couple of times about Paralives as well. I feel like Paralives is one of those games that it holds your hand a little bit more, and therefore it feels more like a game rather than, like you're saying, like a dollhouse or like a blank slate. And I think that's exactly what a lot of people sort of struggle with when they play The Sims, is there's no guidance whatsoever. You kind of just get dropped into it and you have to play it yourself. Whereas with, I feel like with Paralives, it does give you a little bit more like hooks and a little bit more sort of like almost tasks or something, like questing. But that's also like exactly why I feel like probably it's not, the gameplay is not for me right now. I think it eventually can be, but I've just gotten into sort of like the eternal freedom of storytelling in The Sims, like just being able to tell whatever story. And I think I would miss that if I tried to play Paralives. Like I would feel a little bit too constrained. But the building, on the other hand, is like the opposite. Like there's no constraints. You can do everything, which I just love to try and explore more. I like the game already, and we're only at the home screen. I know, right? Okay, so we're just gonna start a new game. I don't exactly know what the playtime is for this game, but the game is, I believe, like €7.50 or something, or almost $8, which means that it's not a very expensive game, which usually hints at the game not being extremely long. So I don't know how far we're gonna get today, but it is very much a, like, I don't know, satisfying game where we clean up. So, okay, I had to put the box. There we go. Yay! Put the cured meat and the sausages in the bag. Okay, so here we're just like, I guess, like learning the basics, like the basic what do you call it? Oh. But now it's the wrong way around. Wait. Close it? No. Oh. Okay, I do have to go like this. Okay. But I think we're just learning controls here. Okay. How do I put this inside here? Or, okay, that goes... Oh, wait, this goes inside here. I was trying to do it the wrong way around. That explains. Can that... There we go. Oh, now we have to organize everything into the car. Oh, wait, probably we should pack things first. Hold on. Oh, the cat! The cat can just sit here for now. The cat was in the suitcase. So silly. Do we think we can still close it? Yeah, we can still close it. Okay. Hold on, because we have a bag here that can hold. Oh, that cannot hold our stuff. Oh. Okay, that can close, I guess. That can go there. Hi, Mimbim. I hope you're doing well. Oh, no, that can go in the... Is that going in the bag? Or am I putting... No, that is going in the bag. I was like, am I putting it behind the bag? Where do I put this? I don't know. Okay, that can just go in the car because, like... That's probably not the best way of organizing that, huh? No, I didn't mean to take out an orange. Oh, it's too tall. I can't close it. Can I put that somewhere in the top? No. Can I close it now? Okay. Because then I think, hold on. These little things have to go into this bag, I think. Or not. Oh, I found a hidden item. Okay. Ooh, nice, Mim Bim. Let's go. Wait, there we go. Look at me being smart. I put the phone there. And then can I put this in this bag, maybe? Okay, this... Maybe these things... I actually don't know what this is. Oh, that's rice cake. I just put a whole bunch of rice cake in my suitcase. Okay, this doesn't fit in there. This doesn't fit in here either. I don't know where to put the soap. Because it doesn't go into this bag. Oh, it's a tissue box. Does it go on the back? There we go. Are you reading the description? I should be, but I wasn't. I was just trialing and erroring. Because why would you read instructions? Are you one of those people that reads IKEA instructions before you start building? Also, hello, Juliana. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Why do all my clothes smell like rice? Because I didn't read the instructions. Also, thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this one should definitely be flipped around. Okay, the tissue box gonna go on... Can I put that... Like, I wish I could put that on the dashboard, but I guess that's just gonna go on the main chair then. A lucky charm. It's oh, I know where that goes. There we go. I put that in the right place. Okay, but how am I going to get all of this into the car? Because that is definitely going to sit on the back seat as well. That does not look like it would fit, but sure, I'll take it. Oh, I found 2 hidden items, by the way. that I now have to put somewhere as well. Okay, that can go in this bag. And we found a little lucky envelope. Don't know where I'm going to put that, to be honest. WASD, we can, or double S. Wait, WS. Oh, I can just put it below that. Okay, so we close this bag. And then we put that behind here. And then let's move the tissue box to the side. And then we're going to put that one on the passenger seat as well. And then we close it. Oh, we still need to take the cat. I almost forgot about the cat. Yay, I did it. I did it. We completed this level of putting everything in the car. It's probably not the... We also got 2 out of 3 hidden items, so I guess I didn't find everything. Can't believe I almost forgot about the cat. Welcome in. Okay, so that was the tutorial level where we basically learned how to play the game. And with our packed car, we're driving into the city. This game looks really cute. I actually really like the art style. Finally back, but I have to start work tomorrow. Clara, long time no see. How was your vacation? What a coincidence, Gigi. I just got back and I brought you some local treats. Wow, thanks. Huh, what's that? This little black cat, probably a stray. It's been following me since I found it back in my hometown. So cute. Are you planning to adopt it? Come by my shop. I'm sure I have what you need. It's not opening time yet. I need to go tidy up the shop first. Oh no, I'm running late. See you later. Sure, see you later. Meow. Huh? Little black cat, where are you going? It ran away. I bet that the cat is going to the shop. And that's our next level. We have to tidy the shop. That is actually really cute. And what a coincidence. This person actually happens to run the pet shop. Hold on. Can I put this on here? And then, yeah. Yay. Oh. I love how I was like, yay, that was so easy. And then it just spawned in a whole bunch of crap. Hold on. Let me move this hanger so that I have some more space. Oh my goodness. Okay, we actually have a bunch more of these ones here. Let's move them so that I can easily add things that I find because we have a whole bunch of collars. Oh, here's another one of these, and I saw that one there. Oh, there we go. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, I have a feeling like these tins are gonna go in here. I don't know if that's actually the case, but for now I'm just gonna do that because that feels like it makes sense. There is another one here. There we have more cloth hangers here. Oh my goodness. This is truly a mess, huh? Oh wait, a t-shirt that can go here. We have another tin. Let's see. There's so many balls. We should probably put those in something as well. Oh, maybe those go in here, actually. Because I guess we can just stack the tins on the shelves, right? Right, Rose? I had the same when I was playing unpacking. Like, you constantly have to reassess your strategy because you figure out there's like more stuff. For example, I am realizing now that I should probably, oh, that can go there. I was about to say, because we have that one and then we have that one. Okay, I think I cleaned all the clothes and collars now. We have a lot of pamphlets. I wonder what they go into because initially, oh, they do go in here. Just not all of them. All the tall ones go in here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's actually take out the cans. I'll put those on the shelf for now. And then I think we can place all of the balls into this box. Let's see if that would actually like fit, if we can get all of them in here. Because there's a couple more. I think that we're probably gonna, yeah. That was the right shout because look, that's actually perfect. Yay, we found a hidden item. Oh, there's 2 of each color, 3 of each color actually. Okay, so let's put that here. I have another collar here. We also have this. Wait. This sort of mesh on the wall. I wonder what we can do with that. We also have our cat. You can go sit over here for now. I feel like you would probably put something like this on the top just to showcase it. There we go. We can hang all the toys. And we can hang the brushes as well. Yay, we found another hidden item. Let's go. There's one more hidden item. Then we have all these, the pamphlets. Actually, let's move this down here because we can probably put something taller here. Hi, Nymphlora, welcome in. I would totally let my autism go, but I was thinking of reorganizing it. Yeah. Do you guys want me to? Let's actually do it. Let's make this more satisfying. Now that we know that this is the right way to do it, let's actually commit to the bit. It's just too satisfying if we do it. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Okay, I still don't know what to do with these, like, pamphlets. I haven't figured that out quite yet. I feel like all of these bags of food, it's actually a lot. We have, like, the smaller ones. Hold on. They can actually be a little closer together. Yeah, I can place them in front. Can I move that closer? I can. Okay, hold on. Because then we can actually fit more of the bags back here. That one is... There we go. That wasn't perfectly aligned. Yes, you can flip items, but only, like, one way. Okay, I might want to put this, like, below here. If I move these upwards, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Hello? Let's put that here. No, I want to keep that pamphlet. There we go. We can go like that. And I guess we can stack these as well. And then we can place the bowls that we have Ooh, that doesn't fit. Hold on. That still doesn't fit. Okay. That is unfortunate. I'm also not entirely sure if I like the food organized like this, but I don't exactly know how else to put it just now. I feel like maybe we can organize it better. Hold on. Because I guess the ones that we have like a lot of, they could go up here together as well. And then maybe we would be able to actually have all of them together. Oh, that's infuriating. I guess I could see. Hold on. I didn't mean to grab that. Because there's also, these are also categorized, which suggests they come in like packs of 3, but I can't place them in packs of 3 over here. So maybe we should put them down here. Like that doesn't block the display either. That does look better. That does look more satisfying, I think. And then I might put the cage like down here. Or maybe up there, and then this one can go down here. Try flipping the food bags. I can only flip them this way or that way. I don't like that they're organized like this, but I feel like these would look weird over here. Like they would block the view. Wait, do these also come in different variants that we can like categorize? Yeah. Ooh, we can actually put these in like the 3s together. Okay, I like that, but not necessarily in this place. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, just like this. That makes sense. Oh, wait, this is a poster. We can put it up on the wall. Hold on. That's cute. I like it. Okay, but I do like this, but I do think I want to have it on the shelf below. I don't like it being on the top shelf. Or maybe we should put it on the bottom shelf. Because then all the food is on the bottom shelf. There we go. And then we can put this up here. We can put the... I found a hidden item. We put the cat in there. And then we can put this up there as sort of like the main display item. I like that. And then I can put the pet bowls. Like those can go there, I guess. And then we can put this food over here. We can put these pet bowls there. We can do like the wet food. Does that go? Oh, that also goes on here. It just doesn't go in the middle. That is slightly infuriating. Okay, but we did finish the level. So that's good. I think we did it. Let's go. And we actually got 3 out of 3 hidden items by putting the cat in there. Oh, true. Wait, the wet food also has the categories to organize it. There we go. Even better. Oh, I love how organized this is. Categorized. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Timbo. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I think it's time for our next level. This was such a satisfying level. I really loved it. A customer, welcome. Hello, how can I help you? Can I show you around? No need, I'm just browsing. All right. This customer looks kind of familiar. You know what's really funny? I know that is partially blocked by my camera, but the purple girly, that's what I looked like when I started Twitch. This is what I look like now. What should I do? I've been wandering around all morning and still haven't found any inspiration. If I can't come up with a travel plan by tonight. Huh? What's rubbing against me? Meow. Is this cat from your shop? No, this one isn't. But it seems to like you a lot. Wandering around aimlessly won't help. I'd better go back and continue working. Thanks for coming. See you next time. That customer really looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before. Huh? Where's the kitten? I actually really like that the cat kind of travels with you from character to character. I think that's really, really cute. Also, thank you so much, 402, for saying thank you for the gifted sub. I hope you enjoy all of your subby perks. I think Cuckoo might be here. I don't know if they're still lurking. They were here earlier at least, but I hope you enjoy all of your subby perks. Back from the trip, it's finally time to relax at home. The bay window is a jumble of little odds and ends. Tidy them up to create a cozy, inviting corner, perfect for jotting down notes, enjoying the view, and chatting with followers. Followers? Oh, she's famous. I guess. She's an influencer girly. That's why the cat shop owner, or like the shop owner, recognized her. Find damaged spot. Yay, we repaired the vase. Let's go. Nah, look at the cat. Holding the cat is so funny. You finally admit it? No, but I also don't get recognized in an average shop. Let's go. Stack of pillows. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that definitely needs organization. Let us get to it. Oh, more pillows. Okay, okay. This cabinet just... Okay, hold on. I see a book and I see another book. Let's just stack those already. I see plants. Let's grab those and put them on the shelf to begin with. Ooh! I can actually flip the light switch. That's kind of cute. I can put the phone on there. There we go. Another book. Yay! We found a hidden item. Does that mean I can put the books in here? Although I actually might want to have those books on the shelf. And I want to use this for like utter clutter. I don't exactly know what yet, but random spoon. More pillows. We can actually hang these things. We have another one here. Let's put them up on the wall. Yay! That is, I was about to say, that seems like it's like a 4 seasonal thing. I just don't know where to put this just yet. Have you noticed that the counters are so close to hitting 5,000? The counters? Oh, the counting game. No, I have that channel muted. But I did obviously hear you guys talk about it last week. I did see that you guys were doing really well, but I didn't see that it was getting close to 5,000. That is wild. My goodness. Well, actually, I think I might have to put the books in here. Let's put that there then. Let's put the cozy reading chair over here. Although I might just put the cat on the side because I think I might put the pillows in a different... We have like more cards. Can I? Yeah, I can put that in here as well. There we go. Can put the clock here. Is that a coaster for our coffee? Yes, it is. I have a lot of pens and stuff. Hold on. Let's actually open one of these drawers. And then I feel like we're probably going to be able to put a lot of this small clutter, like all the stationery in here. I can put, yeah, we got it. We got it. Let's put that one up there. I think that's cute. Hold on. Let's actually get all the pencils. What is that? Get the washi tape, the paint, the scissors. Okay. And then I have, no, I didn't mean to grab, I meant to open that. We can put this journal in here. We can put the switch. I don't know where to put that actually. I also have this poster. Hold on. I wonder if I can put the poster up there or if it's too... We can. Okay. I'm trying to figure out because obviously this person creates some sort of content. So they have like their microphone and a light and their phone. That switch feels just so large for... Hold on. Maybe those are like talking cards, like talking points. And then maybe that journal can go in that basket. And then we can put the switch in the drawer. There we go. I don't know what type of content they create. It doesn't seem to be gaming content. Probably something like lifestyle or something. I don't know. We can have this but also they have like a lot of stuff to be creative. Actually, I think I do want to move this up here. Like they have the little creation placemat. We have found all the unlocked items, actually, so that is good. I'll put that mirror there so that we can put this little reading light over here. Yeah, I guess, I mean, they filmed themselves, so they might be doing, like, I don't know, something creative. Maybe we can... Let's actually put that one all the way back there. And then let's put this here. That way they actually have, like, the space free to create. And we can have the cup of coffee here as if they were sitting here to maybe, like, read something. And then we can have, like, the pillow here. And then the cat can sleep there. And then we can have this, like, little portable aircon, I guess what it is. And then maybe we can have those talking cards in the back there. There we go. That looks pretty nice. I like it. Like, it looks like they were working on something. They were sitting here. The cat joined. It looks like a productive space. It's a little full, but they are making good use of the space. We can turn it into nighttime. We unlock the bay window sticker as well. This is cute. I like it. Little stray cat, I can't believe you followed me all the way home. Meow. Even though you're so sweet and cute, I can't keep you. Meow. My job involves traveling around and making vlogs. I'm away from home most of the time, most of the year, so I can't really have a pet. You know, even though I started making vlogs just on a whim, they unexpectedly became really popular. Meow. This job might seem carefree, but it's actually quite demanding. I have to carefully plan my travel destinations, themes, and how often I update my vlogs, always staying on my toes. If I don't finalize my next trip by tonight, it'll be too late. Little stray cat, I'm a bit envious of you. You truly free and carefree. Meow. Truly free and carefree. I think I have something. I think I have some inspiration now. Huh? Where's the little stray cat? Did it leave? For years of university left more than just memories. There's a mountain of everyday belongings waiting to be packed into boxes. The cart is ready. Let's get everything sorted and set off a brand new chapter. We're going to go to the dormitory. Exactly. Headcanon, the stray cat is a Greek muse, for sure. There we go. I packed very little, but I packed something. Now I can open it again because there's definitely more that I want to put into that. These vacuum bags are nice. Okay, let's get all the boxes. Because I think we're going to have to pack up quite a lot. Is that... Oh, I was like, why is that closed? The cat is in there. Of course. Okay, let's actually take off all the things from the desk because this person is clearly quite the collector. Okay, we have 2 plushies. What even is that? Is that a toe lamp? An adorable mushroom-shaped night light with a warm, gentle glow. Perfect for late-night phone browsing. Why does that mushroom... Oh, it's one of those things that go into the socket. I genuinely thought that this mushroom had like a little paw. Tell me that it doesn't look like a cat paw. But it's like one of those things that you put into your socket directly. That makes way more sense. Let's put all the pens in the pen holder. There's so many random items here. Wait, is this one of those Petrushkas? Petrushka nesting doll, yes. We're gonna have to put those in the right order, I think. Hold on, because I have a laptop bag here. Can I put this in the bag? Yeah. Can I put the cables in the bag as well? No. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, I got all the pencils collected. Then we have these dolls. Am I missing one? I see it. Hold on, hold on. I got it, I got it, I got it. So we have the smallest one. Goes into that one. Let's go. We got that. I think that's the tiniest one. I don't know where they put it though. Okay, let's actually start with a box for all the books. Hold on. Oh my god, I was trying to organize it by size. That one book keeps tripping me up. Okay, now we have those two. Is this necessary to organize it by size? No, but it is very satisfying. Because I think if I do that, I can fit all the books into one box. Yay! 5,000. Let's freaking go. You guys are such skilled counters. And that sounded sarcastically, but I didn't mean it sarcastically. That's actually really impressive. Okay, so we got that. Then I guess I can put my pens in this box as well. That's a diploma, a mouse pad. Can I... Oh, the mouse pad goes in there. Can I put... The mouse goes in there as well. It's a document pouch. Utensil box. We have 2 utensils here. There we go. That's cleaned up as well. A water bottle. A thermos. Okay. A thermos lid. Oh, wait. That's where the smallest Petrushka doll is. Wait, that cannot go on there? That can go on there. I was about to say that doesn't make any sense. Hold on, because now we actually have to... There we go. Put the tiny one in there. Now it's all cleaned up. Chili sauce. Okay. I'm actually gonna take out these slippers because that feels like kitchen appliances. A water bottle feels like kitchen appliances. Chili sauce matches kitchen appliances. The cutlery thing feels like kitchen appliances. We have a smartphone, document pouch, a charger organizer. There we go. I was already thinking surely there is something that holds all of these things to charge. Let's see. Let's actually collect all the plants together as well. Wait, that's the hot water bottle. Oh, wait, no, that's, but that, okay, hold on. I think this laptop thing is, we can close that as well. The diploma, can that go into the document pouch? That to me would make sense, but apparently it can't. We have other stuff here, though, that we can probably put into... Like, we can have a box of important stuff, I guess. That is for sleeping. Okay, we can make a box with the hot water bottle and the sleeping mask and one of our plushies and our slippers. And this nightlight. Okay, it doesn't go in there. That's fine. The nightlight can go with all those supplies. And then that one can go in there. And then we close it. Okay, that box is done. I guess the box with the books might be done too because it's already quite heavy. And the box with all the... Is the dock... Oh, it's not open. There we go. That's why. Yay, we found a hidden item. Thank you for... We actually just found 2 hidden items. We found all of them. They can all go in the document. Oh, that's another book, I think. Hold on. Where is our... There is our book. Our box with books. Wow, speaking. We can actually, I guess, have a... You know what? Can we put that in our backpack? Then we can put the document pouch and our phone and the charger case. Because those feel like important things, right? You don't want to lose those. Can we put this? No. And then we have like our laptop and our backpack. Like that's important stuff. Then I guess we just have like some random desk decor. Maybe that mirror can go in there? Yeah. Okay, so that's also done. I think that one is done. Can we put the... Yeah, okay, that can go in there. The random desk decor. I wish the plants could also go in here. Do we think that still fits? Hold on. Like the random desk decor would be nice if the plants are both in there too. Oh, we can put that up there. Perfect. I think I actually have everything, so then I can have a box with my bags in it. I guess. And then I guess I just need to stack them on the cart. Oh, wait. They don't stack on the cart. Not all boxes are required. Oh, so, okay, hold on. I need to puzzle again because I actually have to put... I think I have 1 box too many. And then I wonder if we can still put the cat on top of it. Okay, so we're going to be a little less organized than I hoped. But that's okay. Hold on. I hate that this one cannot go in there. Cannot go in there. Oh, it can go in here. No, that's too tall. That's what I thought. Oh, that can easily go in here. Hold on. Okay, so I reduced 1 box. There we go. Hello? I stacked it earlier. There we go. And then the cat can go up there. I think that the bag also needs to be in a box. The cat obviously has to sit on top of the box. I don't know where I'm gonna put this bag though. Also, thank you for the ad reminder. We have ads coming up in 1.5 minutes. So then I will go take a quick breaky. Hold on, just out of curiosity, how much space do we need for the backpack? I think actually quite a lot. No, I didn't mean to open. Like, how much can I still fit in here? Almost everything apart from this. So I guess we can try and fit that in somewhere else. Hmm. This is actually quite difficult. This level is not easy. Okay, that doesn't stack. Is there anything else that we have in another box that stacks here? Oh, we can put that in here. Okay, hold on. That saves us. Ad started. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you. That was the fastest 1.5 minute of my life. Damn. Also, thank you for paging. That worked really well. I'll talk to you guys in 5 minutes. Enjoy the ads. Or the Reiki, I mean. Lol. Hello. I'm back. Stream not okay for you guys? I got myself some jelly beans. Hold on. No. Oh, yeah, I can add this on top of this. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Trying to figure out where to add this blob. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for deciding to bring your community over. Welcome in. Hold on, let me go here so I can properly say hi to all of you. Welcome, welcome. Is it Pisari's welcome in? Antares welcome in. Skipper welcome in. Cozy Kiara Rosie welcome in. Hold on. Apps in the Minded Historian. Do I say that correctly? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Shockley B, welcome in. Simon, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is very nice to have you. Also, yes, kind request to keep the chat in English purely because me and my mods, we only speak English. Well, I speak Dutch as well, but English is our shared language. But welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream. What were you up to? I see you were playing some Palia. What were you doing in Palia today? I would love to hear it. Absinthe Minded Historian, thank you. I don't know why my brain was struggling so much with deciding where to put the spacing. Thank you so much for telling me. But I hope you had a lovely stream. I hope you all had a wonderful time over at Simon's stream. I appreciate deciding to raid me. Of all the people that you could have picked, you came over here. We are playing a very cozy organization game if you guys want to hang out. But before we go back into the game, I would love to properly introduce myself. I actually have a little raid video that gives you a bit of an idea of what the stream is like and what I do over on this channel. So I would love to share that with you guys. And then the kitty is also in the raid video. You'll get a proper introduction to me and my cats. But thank you so much for being here. For anyone, if you need to already go raid and run, raid and rest, drop a little lurky, anything, please make sure to do so as well. But I'll catch you guys on the other end of the video. It's about 1.5 minutes long, so not too long. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, stop! You can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am going to start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui, oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper. Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I ran into you very briefly at TwitchCon, but was too overwhelmed to properly say hi. That's so fair. Let's be real, TwitchCon is overwhelming. But I love that. I love that. I hope you had a wonderful TwitchCon. I hope you recovered, by the way. My voice is very much still recovering and struggling a little bit. um, it's getting there, but I have a nasty cough that I already had before TwitchCon, and it was finally getting better, and now it's getting worse again. So my voice is just slowly getting there. But I hope you had a lovely TwitchCon. If you want to share, like that goes for anyone who was at TwitchCon or just anything. I always love to hear what like people's favorite moments of the con were. So if you have anything that you did that you really enjoyed, I would love to hear it. But also, if you, like I said, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, also completely understandable. We are playing this game today called Organized Inside, and it's a very cozy game where a cat is basically taking you through different places in a city with like different little backstories where you need to organize things. And I'm currently trying to figure out how I'm supposed to organize this person's belongings into boxes so that we can move out of their college dorm. Still recharging your spoons, but getting there. That is super fair. I kind of have the same. I also have that like post-con blues a little bit, you know, where you live on that high of seeing your friends and meeting so many wonderful people, and then you come back home and you sit at your desk and you're like, oh, wow, it's really over, huh? Like that sort of still hits me from time to time. Yes, it is very similar to Unpacked. Also kind of makes me think of A Little to the Left a little bit. I played a game called Campervan as well, where it was also very similar, where you had to like puzzle things together. But the art style is very cute, and the cat, you get to like lift it up and you have to put it places. So the cat is gonna sit on top of all the boxes on the cart. But I'm having so much fun. But this level is actually kind of hard. I'm like trying to figure out where I'm supposed to put the last few items. And I'm the one thing that I'm now struggling with is this little bag. And I feel like it's such a silly thing that I can't seem to figure out where to add it. Can I put it inside of another bag? No. But I can't believe that this is like the final item that I'm struggling with. I guess we could probably move some things from here. Okay, that doesn't work. Can I move this one? No. I can probably move that one. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe I can move this mirror over here. There we go. I did it. Oh, wow. That took way too long. And then we put all of them, all the boxes, on the cart. And then we put the cat. Hello, come on. I know that has worked earlier. I put you on top of it earlier. There we go. I tried it with the books, but the books one is full. I couldn't put anything in there anymore. Although, thank you, Ruby, for loving the Pride build. I'm so happy that so many people are liking it. I worked so hard on it. Okay, definitely feeling the post-con blue. Yeah. It is rough. It is very rough. But we got it. We did it. We did the level. This is fun. Also, thank you, Esther. For anyone who missed it, I did like a special Sims Pride apartment. Or Pride apartments. It's a really big build. It took me like 30 hours to record. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. Oh, same. I'd be super scared to write that card. I would never stack the boxes so high IRL. Finally packed up. Meow. Haha, kitty. Thanks for keeping me company during the move. Well, it's time to officially say goodbye to my student days. Starting tomorrow, I'll be a working adult. Meow? Speaking of which, I still haven't found a proper job yet. Now, my living expenses will include rent and utilities. So this is the pressure of being an adult. Meow. Huh? Isn't that Nana? Emma, with all these bags, is everything ready at the new place? Yes, Nana, all set. I can move in today. And thank you for the help, and thank you for helping me find an apartment. No problem. Just let me know if you need any help. Meow. Kitty? Little cutie, such a sharp nose. It must have smelled the fish I just brought in my basket. All right, Emma, you go ahead with your work. I need to hurry back and cook. Okay, bye. All right, I need to get back to tidying up the room. Huh? Where did the kitty go? Private kitchen. Yeah, the kitty moved with the fish. The kitchen looks like a battlefield after cooking a feast. Time to clean up the aftermath. Ooh, nice, Mim Bim. Oh, love to have vouchers. That's always so nice. Okay. Hold on. Cleaning the plates. There we go. Exactly. Girl math, Esther. It's just free. Exactly, exactly. Okay. And there we go. Every single time, I'm like, not that bad. Okay. Let's actually organize everything a little bit before I start. Let's collect the dishes. And put all of those. Oh my god, the rice cooker and everything. Don't know what that is just yet. Feels like it's gonna go on top of something. Okay, let's find all the dirty dishes in here. And move them together. We have some knives and stuff. That can go there. Can I move the scissors there? Yeah, that's actually convenient. Okay, I don't know where I'll put those later. This definitely goes on top of this, doesn't it? It doesn't? Oh. Oh, it goes on top of that. It's like, I know it goes on top of something. That's a cutting board. We have another spoon. Can I hang that up here? Yeah. There we go. Why do I feel like this also goes with something? Don't exactly know what yet, but we'll find out. That goes with the pan. I know where I saw the pan somewhere. There we go. Okay, here's more dishes. I guess that can go there. That can go there. Wait, that's utensils. That can go here. This is a lot of cleaning that we have to do. My goodness. Oh, wait, that's a knife block. Yeah, we can put all the knives in there. Some things I also don't really know what it is. So I don't exactly know where to put it just yet, but we'll figure it out. I was thinking this can probably... Okay, that's the furthest it can go back. Ideally, I was gonna say, ideally we put all the appliances here, and then I open the rice cooker and the cat is in the rice cooker. Yes, of course. Oh my goodness. Go enjoy your food. Thank you so much again for the raid. And I hope you have some really nice post-stream foods. That's really cute, actually. I kind of want to keep the cat in the rice cooker if we can. Oh, wait. This goes here. That's a little magnetic board. There we go. Can that clock go there too? Yeah. Hold on. I like that. That's cute. Okay, let's actually clean the dishes. So we can put that away. There we go. Let's put the plates away. We can already put those away as well. I just realized that I have chopsticks here as well, and I have another knife. There we go. So far, we haven't found any hidden items. Hi, Rose. It's good to see you. Love this game. It is so cute. I'm having such a great time so far. Wait a second. That goes in the rice cooker. Look at me knowing stuff. If I didn't have a rice cooker myself, I probably would have never known that, but that's fine. I can't put that in here. Oh. I felt like that would have made sense. Can I put it in here then? No. Intriguing. Intriguing. Okay, I think all the herbs and spices go up here. Like all the little containers. I think there's we have those jars that can go here. Or actually, maybe these can go here and then... Or... No, that doesn't fit. Oh, that's frustrating. They don't all fit. I guess I could, like, get creative with the stacking. Now it all fits. Oh, but wait. We have, like, 3 of these. Okay, never mind. I'll have to figure out somewhere else to put this. Is that dish soap? Actually, don't know. It feels like it could be. There we go. I was already thinking, surely there's something that I can put this into. I just can't put the spoon and the fork in there, but those can go in here. Okay. Also want to flip these around. Just because it looks better. You know, it says it on the top, right? What says it on the top? You mean cookies? Lunchbox? Oh, what it is. I keep forgetting that. I genuinely keep forgetting that it says that. Which is very silly because it's so obvious. I was like, it says on my top, it says cookies. What do you mean with it says on my top? These go in here. Hold on. Hello? I'm trying to... Okay. I can't grab anything. That's a sponge cloth. There we go. An oil dispenser. There we go. Now that makes more sense. I haven't found any of the hidden items. Even though I feel like I've actually done some smart things. Ooh, I can stack those. Wait. Can I stack those too? No. But 3 of those will fit perfectly on top of that. Okay, that works. I actually like that. A thermos lid. That goes on top of that. We can have that oil container here. Egg steamer base. There we go. We found an item. Kettle base. There we go. Placemat. There we go. The salt can also go here. I do have a feel like, I mean, I want to have the appliances here because that's where our stuff is. That doesn't fit on the shelf. I guess that could go on the shelf. It does go here. There we go. Thank you. Now we got another cutting board. Okay, so now we have one more hidden item to find. I'm really annoyed that this item, you can only pick it up if you take out the boxes again. Also, hi, Liv. Welcome in. Hold on. I didn't even notice this, but it's not a hidden item, but that I did not notice that item. That's a good one, actually. I do think that this fits here the best. I couldn't find the third hidden item. Same with the car. We also didn't find it for the car. Trying to figure out where to put the pan because there doesn't seem to be a logical place for the pan. Or the book. Or this little herb rack. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I should put that because it does feel logical to put it somewhere here. The cat can go in the sink. That makes actually sense, but Abu, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely time. Thank you for coming over. For everyone who is hanging out here, please make sure to drop your bomb on the follow button right now. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, we are trying to get organized. It was amazing. How is your fundraiser going? I heard good things. But anyone who's joining, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. And on the channel, we do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we are playing a game called Organized Inside, where you literally have to organize spaces. It's a very satisfying game. And I am currently trying to figure out how to get the final hidden item from this particular level because I'm bothered by the fact that I can't find it. You raised more in the past 3 streams than you did last month. That is amazing. I'm so proud of you and your community. You can check oh, really? Oh. Ooh. I do feel like that's something with the book. Like that is one of those things which holds books. Can the cat fit the impractical green thing? Wait, what? Can they fit what? fit on the impractical green thing. You mean the mat? The placemat? Actually, one year. Oh my god. Yes. Go de-stream. I was about to say. Oh my god, yes, it is a... There we go. Esther, you unlocked it. You unlocked it. Hold on. Then I will put this up here. We got there in the end. Hold on. I want to grab the whole box. And then we can put this. And then we can put the plates in it. Oh, can I not put... There we go. We just needed to put all the plates in the sink. And then I can put that book up here. And then I can put the cat in the sink. And I'll put the pan over here. You know it since you saw it at IKEA. Yeah, that's really smart. I actually have this thing from IKEA. I put my lids from all my pots in there. It's very nice. It keeps your cabinet really organized. Also, hold on. I feel like I have to sneeze 1 second. Nope. Nothing. Also, shout out is welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Life hack, right? That's what I'm saying. I saw someone do... Okay, so I'm normally not one for, like, TikTok trends or anything, but I saw someone do that. I think it was on TikTok or on Instagram of, like, life hacks that actually work. And someone got one of those things and put all the lids of their pans in it, and it's been a game changer in, like, the organization of all of our pots and pans. It's so nice. But yay! We did the level. We completed it. Let's go. We're actually making nice progress. Damn. I don't think we've ever been this productive on a stream. Finally, all tidied up. Meow. Little cutie, where did you sneak in from? Even though Emma said you're a stray, you're so well behaved. Here, have some fish from today as a treat. Meow. Is it tasty? Next time you visit, you can try my homemade cakes too. I actually have a big plan. Meow? You'll find out soon enough. Okay, okay. Office desk. Clocked in, pulled up the chair, but the desk is cluttered with all sorts of items. Time to sort everything into zones and put it all back where it belongs. Then hit full on work mode at full speed. Also, you know what I just realized? I don't hear my music. Why am I not hearing my own music? I heard it before. Apparently, I switched to my headphones. Oh my god. That needs a good wipe. If your kettle is this dirty, you probably shouldn't be using it anymore. Okay, let's get everything off the desk to begin with. And then we can start organizing it because this person... Yeah, indeed, like Abu is saying, this is not cluttered. This is a mess. We completed the humidifier. Let's go. Let's get all the bigger, like, shelving items on the side here. I have 2 stamps over here. Let's get the monitor out of the way. Let's actually get all the organization things on the side here so that when we start organizing, we have like clutter and boxes to put clutter into. Separated. Oh my god. Why is your keyboard that disgusting? Ew. That is not good. We do not want that. Okay, if we find a phone somewhere... Oh my god, another disgusting thing. There we go. Keyboard cleaning gel. Well, that clearly wasn't used, was it? This is a lid, I was about to say, to something. Okay. The desk is almost empty. Let's start with some of the bigger items. So I think as soon as we get that out of the way, we can start. Yay! We found the desk lamp. Nice. I actually don't know. Maybe I want to add that over there, actually. I don't know if I like that up there, I think. Maybe this can go like this. Deep clean 2 keyboard. Cleaning keyboards is also really satisfying. Let's see. Let's put the kettle back here. And we can put the cup next to it. We can put the humidifier up there. A cat plushie can go there. I think that's pretty cute. A little desk fan. Apparently, they desperately need a little noodle stash. The jellies. Oh my god, that's a delicious jelly, actually. I love that type of... I actually have one of those jellies still in my fridge. I should probably eat that. Okay, let's see. Potato chips can go over here. That's our little food stash. Let's get the keyboard back and the mouse. A shredder lid. Wait, that's a lid to something. Where's the shredder itself? That's the shredder bin. There we go. I don't know where I'm... Oh, I can put that on there. That's perfect for underneath the monitor. Let's go. We did have a phone. That can go on the stand. Let's go. Do I have something? We have a pencil sharpener. Can go there. Stationary case. There we go. That is something that we can put all of our pens and stuff in. We have a USB stick. That can go there. Aromatherapy oil should probably be next to the humidifier tank. I can't combine them. Business card holder. Receipts can go there. Sticky note. We can put the sticky note on the screen. That's really cute, actually. Let's do that. Postcard from a travel blogger. The thing at the top of the screen is a light bar. Some people have that so that you can turn that on and it basically illuminates just your desk. We can put stuff in the drawers, yes. So I will definitely do that as well. I feel like the case file probably should go there and a notebook can go there. The ID badge we should probably keep on the desk. A USB hub. Wait, can I put... I can put the USB thing in the USB hub. That's very satisfying. Oh, I can put the postcard on the wall. That's actually cute. Wait, can I put the Post-it next to it? That's maybe cuter than putting it on the thing. We have this, like the stapler. And we have our Stanley knife and another thing. This is an ink pad with our 2 stamps. This is a teacup lid that can go on there. We can probably put this on there. I can put the ink pad with the stamps up here. That looks cute. A thermo hydrometer thingy that can go underneath the desk. A striped cat figure. That's kind of cute. Can put that there. I like that. A tissue box can go on the side here. Although I can put it in there as well. That might be better. This disinfect spray can go over there. Glue stick. Oh, that can go into the case as well. A pressed tea cake. This person has a lot of food on their desk. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to figure out where to add everything, so I like the layout. External hard drive can also go here. That's something you probably need. Sticky notes. Hold on. No, not the glue thing. I want to move that whole thing. That can that go on top of the USB thing? No. Okay. A receipt holder. I did it. Hidden item found. Can we? Yes, we can move that up here. Nice. Okay, that doesn't... We can't put anything on top. I think this person works in finance. What do you think? They have stamps to approve things. And they have receipt holders. We have a coaster for the cup. A kettle base. Hold on. We found the final hidden item. Let's go. What is it? A horizontal striped cat figure. Okay, those can go next to each other. We have a document sleeve. Wait, can we put... Ah, we can put the documents in there together. And then we have the paperclip box and the thumbtack box and the cleaning gel. Hold on. This is where the ink and the stamps go. And then I guess I can put that in the drawer as well. I can put the business card holder in there, I guess. But now that the tea has a base... Okay, let's put the plant there then. I haven't decided where I'm going to put that thing. I guess we could put that in on here, like sort of in front of the kettle. But based on Japanese culture, stamps is still to some extent as a signature for all people. True, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm looking for a man in finance. 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. The snacks could go into the drawer. Oh yeah, maybe we should put the snacks in. Oh. We hadn't actually found the cat. Let's put some of the snacks in the drawer. That might actually be a better idea. So that their boss cannot see it. And then we can put the receipts back there. We can probably put our ID badge back there. I hate that we can't put the headphones there. I can probably put the cleaning spray in here as well. Makes the desk a little cleaner. We can put this up here. I am realizing now, hold on. We can't see these cat figurines. So I'm going to move them. Hi, Jess. The tea caddy, can that still go inside the drawer? It can. Perfect. Okay, that feels like a pretty organized desk. The horizon, I don't exactly know. It's from a blind box collection. That's kind of funny. Hold on, because now I'm like invested into organizing this better than I have done so far. Because that can go up there. That can go there. That can go there. These headphones are like really bulky. But yeah, I think this is good. I like it. Really, Kendall? There's no way. You're actually reading a book? That's called I'm looking for a man in finance. That's kind of funny. The cat can sit here. I think that's a perfect spot. Let's go. We did it. Another level. Oh, yes, we can open the little green drawers. I just didn't do it. Because I didn't really have anything that I wanted to put in there. Right? It would be kind of nice to have something for the headphones on the side. Maybe it was there and I just missed it. Little black cat, I can't believe you sneaked into the office building. Lucky the security guard didn't spot you, or you'd definitely be kicked out. Meow? Where have you been these past few days? The neighbors around here are all friendly. Are you going to choose your favorite human? Meow? Ran off again. What an energetic little cat. Also, let's quickly see here in our little booklet. We haven't checked that just now. Look, these are all the levels that we've completed so far. And then we have our sticker album. Oh my goodness, we got so many stickers from completing all those levels. Oh my goodness. We literally just got to page 9 out of 35 with all those levels. For the decor stickers, we literally have page 1 out of 2. Look at how much more there is. Oh my goodness. Can't let the wash basin stay messy any longer. First, fix the leak in the pipe, then sort everything and put it back where it belongs. Okay, we got this. Yeah, honestly, I thought it wouldn't be a super long game because generally speaking, when you have games that are like under $10, they usually have like a playtime of around like 3 hours or something. And we've actually like been making progress. We haven't yapped all that much. We've actually like focused and played. There we go. That is a lot. So yeah, I am actually a little like positively surprised with how much content there is in the game. That's a really good thing. It's just I anticipated it to like I kind of suspected that somewhere towards the end of the stream today we would be getting to a point where it was like either we finish it or we, you know, like we can see how far we get, but actually there's so much. Yeah, very pleasant surprise. Love the cat time. Do we think the cat's in here? Yep. Oh, we gotta fix that pipe. Yay, we fixed it. Okay, we found one of the hidden items with that. Oh, that needs desperate cleaning. Hold on. But it's been really relaxing, actually. This is exactly what I needed after a long and stressful day at work. Which, like, if you think about it, it's so silly. That my brain goes, oh my god, long stressful day at work. Let's go and pretend that I need to organize spaces. Like if I were to actually organize like my own house right now, I'd be like, no, I don't have the mental energy to do this. Yeah, this person has a lot of accessories. My goodness. This is going to be a tedious level, I think, to try and get to get everything organized. But I think we can do it. We've been able to do it so far. Okay, you can chill back there for now. There we go. Okay, I think I got everything. We can put the candle here. Let's see. We can probably put the towel on the rack. Okay, but before we do that, let's see what else we can hang up. Because we have some hooks here. And we're probably gonna need those. I said that we're probably gonna need those. Okay, we can actually hang the appliances. That makes so much sense. That's actually really smart. I like that a lot. Okay, we probably put the cup. Wait, can we put the toothbrushes? We can't put the toothbrushes and stuff in the cup. Interesting. Maybe there's another cup that we can use for it. Beauty blender holder. Oh, well, that's apparently another beauty blender. So many soaps as well. Yeah, the cat's just vibing. The cat's just like, I'm just here for the vibes. There's no stuff hidden behind the mirror, but there is more space to organize. That is really good to know. Okay, let's also get all of the larger items underneath the sink. What is this? Okay. This is all detergent and cleaning supplies. I'll put the mouthwash over there. A cleaning brush. Perfume atomizer. Micellar water. Facial serum. Makeup remover buds. Contact lens. Oh my god, this person has so much. False eyelash case. Okay, hold on. This is makeup. A toothpaste squeezer. So that's the toothpaste they're currently using. They also have 3 toothbrushes. Oh, these are electric toothbrush heads. And there we have an electric toothbrush. Can we put it on there? We can. And then we have, this is a little soap dish. We have soap right here. Let's go. We unlocked one of the items. I'll put that back here. And then we have a smaller one, and we have this soap dish as well. There we go. We can put the hand towel back there. Sheet masks and tissues make sense together. Laundry pods. Those can go in here as well. This is makeup. This is makeup. Small mirror can go with the makeup as well. This is a motion-activated night light. That can go in the back here. Cotton swabs can probably go with the makeup remover pads. Lipstick is makeup. Electric toothbrush cleaning stand. And then we got a little hidden item, which is the case for the toothbrush heads things. Considering that that is something you don't need regularly, let's actually move that out of the way. Eyelash curler is definitely makeup. Facial cleaning device can go here because that's where we have all the travel size bottle. Hold on. These are all like just beauty products. We had the lens stuff. Wait, where did I put the rest? Contact lens solution. You probably keep that together. We have the facial cleanser, the micellar water, and the facial serum is all. And then we have the facial cleaning device and the cleaning brush. That's all skincare. And yet another level, another tissue box. Exactly. How long are you streaming for? I usually go for about 3 hours for my gaming streams. That's the beauty blender. There we go. That's makeup as well. This can go here. This can go here. This is like supplies for when you're doing your skincare. We have a foaming net. That's also for cleanser. This is a non-slip thing so that toiletries don't fall over. This can go with the toothbrush. Hold on. Where is our... Okay, that's fine. That's the mouthwash. That can go together as well. Then we have acne tweezers. We have little scissors. We have nail clippers. We have a random earring stud. We have a pocket comb. We have an elastic. I'm still confused by that cup. And then we have the perfume thing. Okay, at least now everything's a little bit more categorized. I love that you can also can't do anything wrong if it doesn't fit. That item is red. With unpacking, I dislike that I had to finish the room and it said I had to. Yes, that is also true. I also really like that because with unpacking, like you're saying, indeed, if an item wasn't in the right place, even though you organized it in a way that actually fit, it was still telling you like, no, can't do. And I do like the fact that in this case, indeed, like you're saying, you can actually organize it the way that you think it makes the most sense. Okay, wait, this is a sheet mask. So technically that's also skincare. Okay, so that's like all your generic stuff together. I'll put the candle back here then. Then I think what I would like to do, I don't know about this cup. I might place the cup up here because I want to put all the stuff for brushing the teeth over here because that's, you know, that's something you do every single day. The activated nightlight, oh wait, we can put that on the wall. Oh, I hadn't realized it. Let's put that there. That's actually really nice. And then I might just put the soap boxes like up there. Does that make sense? Or should I? No, actually, I think it makes more sense. Hold on. Does the toothbrush and stuff fit over here? It does. Well, that doesn't seem to actually fit. Okay, we can actually put the toothbrush here, but we can put the toothpaste and the mouthwater. We can put that in the back, and then we can flip these around, maybe? Yeah, so now that we have all the soaps next to each other, and then we have our mouthwash and our toothpaste over here, we can probably add our lens liquid and our little lens case in front of that as well. Then we have our makeup remover pads, and actually the makeup remover pads can go with the skincare. I think the cotton swabs can go over here. Then I probably... Okay, so the thing is the perfume does have to go here. So I'm going to shuffle things around a little bit. So that all of that fits nicely over there. Why so many soaps? I don't know. I guess this person is very set on being hygienic. I'll move that cup over here because that's probably something you also use quite often. And then I'm going to make like a little area for all the face cleansing stuff. Like this is their entire facial cleansing routine. All neatly stacked. Hold on. Can I put that in here? No, I can't. Okay. There we go. That's their entire face care routine. Then I guess I can put the makeup in like a similar spot, right? Like we can just make a little makeup shelf. And we have the essential oil roller bottle. This is actually, I think, face care as well. I have the random travel size bottle. I'm going to put that with the case here. And then I have hand cream that can go here. That's more like a generic item. That's actually not really makeup. Just going to place all the makeup things. Hold on. Hello. I wanted to grab that. There we go. I might actually just... Can I put that there? Yeah, that's our little travel corner. And then... just have like a bunch of random stuff up here, I guess. A little elastic band. There's that random earring that'll just put up here. And then the kitty can go into the sink. I never realized how much oh no, I totally get you. I totally get you. But maybe this person is left-handed. One is even underwear soap. Hold on, kitty needs to be like that. That's better. That fits better. See, that is much more clean than it was before. That was a satisfying level. I liked organizing everything into the little categories and stuff. Good morning, kitten. I'm heading off to work. Want to come along with me? Meow. I heard you've been getting meals all over the place lately. Still haven't picked a home, huh? If you get hungry, feel free to come by, find me at the shop anytime. But don't go bothering the little birds, okay? Lately, there seems to be more and more little strays around the neighborhood. If we ignore them, it won't be good for the animals or the neighbors. Meow. Don't worry, I'll think of something. Ooh, sleeper compartment. Scenery flashes by the window as the train carrying ambitions to explore the unknown rolls steadily into the distance. Unfold the blanket, set the pillow in place, and tidy up this small space to turn the rocking berth into a cozy base for the journey. Ooh, this sounds like a fun level. Very true, Rose. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the travel influencer on her next trip. So we gotta make sure to organize everything here. Hold on. Let's actually move everything out of the way. Oh, this travel influencer sure took a lot, huh? Also, hold on. I see 3 sandwiches and I see a little basket for the sandwiches. There we go. Oh, let's move everything off of the shelves and stuff. Can that go on there? No. I can't put the cap on the lens though, right? Oh, that can just go onto the camera. Perfect. That makes a lot more sense. Oh my goodness, how did you make a mess of your train compartment that fast? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, got another lens cap. We're probably going to have to put those in the bags, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's start with the pillow. That can go there, I think. That's a kilt. That can go there. A sleeping bag liner. Wait, can I stack those? No, I cannot. Okay, then you can go over there, and then you can go over there. We can actually put stuff into the suitcase. So maybe we can put away some of the stuff. A cashmere shawl. Oh, wait. I can probably hang that there together with that one. I really want to play this right now. Should I get it now or wait for the sale? I think if it's going to go on sale, it's not going to be that much cheaper considering the game is already not that expensive. As in, like, obviously, if you're not in a position to financially afford it right now, then absolutely don't do it. But if you're in a place where you can get it right now, like I said, it's already not a super expensive game. So then you might as well. Okay, let's see. We have the waist bag. Maybe I can just put that in my suitcase as well. I have the tablet. Let's put that over here. Although we also have the keyboard. I have a memory card. Can I put that inside somewhere? No. I have a flash. I can put that on the camera. Let's go. There we go. That's kind of cute. Like someone is working. Let me actually put the camera lenses in. Oh, the cat is in the camera lens bag. That's actually really cute. Typical cat behavior. Fitting themselves into the smallest space possible. Okay, so we got that organized now. Then I think this is the actual camera bag. So then we can take that off. And yeah, there we go. So that is now organized as well. Then that is a toiletry kit. So I think I can just put a bunch of stuff. Facial mist. There we go. What is this? This is... Oh, wait. This is also for cameras, I think. Do I have anything... These are like light filters for your camera, I think. Or not. What is it? I don't know. We have a scenic postcard. Memory card. Oh, wait. I was about to say we probably have something. Oh, I have the memory card case. I can't open it, and I have a memory card. There we go. That's just the lid. Yay! I found the USB stick, which I now don't know where it is. There we go. Can that go into the tablet or something? No. Okay. Okay, we have some of these magazines. Oh, yay! We found... I don't know what that is. An e-reader. Nice. Where are the tissues? Good question. This level doesn't have tissues. We can put the face mask on top of this, or can we hang it up? No, we can't. Then we have thermal bed socks. Those can go with our little face mask. We have... There's a lot of flasks and stuff in here. Hold on. I probably should put the first... Can I put the first aid kit? Oh, no. I can't put that in there. Okay. The vacuum flask can also not go in there. The portable oxygen canister cannot go in there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I want to grab the box. There we go. That is the lid that needs to go on top of it. There we... Oh, the tripod goes on the side. Interesting. There we go. We can probably put the USB stuff. No, I want to grab the thing. Why could I not grab the whole thing? Oh, this is infuriating. Can I put the lid on there when it's in there? Yeah, okay, there we go. And then I have the little memory pouch can go in here. We have sunscreen can go in here. I think this can close now. That can go into my suitcase. Perfect. The little first aid kit can go into my suitcase. My sunglasses. Although I might put those over here. The Tibetan sticks can go over here. Oh, I can actually close it if that is in there. Okay. Then I might actually put this in here. That can go in here as well. Hold on. So now I feel like I need to organize this smarter. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Can I hang that there? I can. Yay! I found the bracelet. Can I put that there as well? No. Okay. Can I put this in here? No. I do feel like that belongs in there probably. I mean, I guess I can put some of this stuff in here too. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I still don't know what this is. It's like an adhesive warmer patch. I can put it in my suitcase. That does help. Attraction tickets. This slender paper remnant holds mountain vistas. Okay, so this is like a memory. And these are just photos. Can those go in my photo bag? No. Can I put... Oh, there we go. That makes so much sense. Now I got my camera equipment and my suitcase. And then I just have this. And then I can put my food box up here. Oh, I just realized I forgot some things. Hold on. But that's okay. We can grab our stuff. We can put that in there, and we can put that sock in there. I still forgot. My God, Ro, come on. Silly. Yay! I did it. I did it. Everything's organized. That's actually cute. Look, the cat is making some content. Random kettle. I feel like if you go on a night train, I'm thinking this is like one of those long like sleeper trains. That's something that I want to do so badly. I want to go on a sleeper train. I want to go on the Caledonian Sleeper. Cat content creator, exactly, a CCC. Do you guys know what the Caledonian Sleeper is? It's not Spain, no. It is a train that takes you all the way from London to the Scottish Highlands. And depending on what ticket you buy, it basically does a round trip of the Highlands. And I want to go on that so badly. I actually know someone who works on the Caledonian Sleeper. And yeah, I always hear really good stories from her. She's like a train captain. Money a lot. I actually have never looked into tickets because I don't want to know how expensive it is. But I'm actually like, without a joke, I've told this friend of mine that works on there. I was like, if your social team is interested in sponsoring a content creator to do it, to like live stream it or something like that, like I would be so down. Like I would love to do that. Oh, can you spell that? I actually don't know how to spell it. I have never done that myself. Also, is it just me or is my PC lagging? Is the stream lagging for you guys? Because my PC is actually lagging. Yes, that's how you write it. There you go. Smooth for you. Okay. Well, as long as things are smooth for you, that's good. But like everything on my PC got a little sluggish just now. But as long as stream is fine, we're good. We are good. But yeah, I would love to do the Caledonian Sleeper. It's like one of those really once in a lifetime things. Little Stray Cat, you wouldn't believe how popular this travel vlog turned out to be. Not just the viewers, even I was shocked when you suddenly popped out of my suitcase. Meow. You might not be the first cat to travel to the Highlands. Different Highlands probably, but the coincidence is wild. But you're definitely the most photogenic one. For the last few days, even there is ads, especially frame ads. Interesting. Oh. But if it's all streams, then it sounds like maybe it might be on your side of Twitch. Like, not like to blame you, but to more so be like, that sounds like something with your Twitch side of things. Either your internet or your platform. Because it would be weird if it goes across streamers, considering we all stream probably from different servers. But that is very frustrating, though. Like, lagging streams are not fun, especially when there's ads. Like, that's already annoying on its own. Oh, really, Thomas? That's actually really cool. I've taken the train from Rotterdam to Venice in one day. It wasn't a night train. It was also not just one train. It was 5 trains. This sounds like a lot more pleasant. I cannot recommend the thing I did. It was 19 hours and 5 different trains. But we wanted to make the most of our interrail trip, and we only had 10 days, so we decided to do the longest distance on the first day, so that from there we could like do multiple cities. I don't think I've ever been that tired. We left at like 7 in the morning, and we only arrived like way past midnight. It was horrible. To be fair, that train is probably, yeah, but if it's like a night train with like beds and stuff where you don't have to transfer, but now I have better internet. So yeah, it's usually when Twitch lags, it's either internet or your browser settings or like your PC stuff. It can be the Twitch server that you're connected to. Like as a viewer, you're obviously also connecting to a server to watch. It can be that that's the case, but still, almost all the comments are talking about you. You're really more suited to be a travel vlogger than I am. Meow. Don't worry, I'm not planning to make you an internet star. After this trip, I'm thinking of taking a long break. Meow. Yes, truly free and carefree. Wouldn't it be sad to chase freedom so hard that you forget what it really feels like? Meow. That is true. Yeah, your internet is very strong, so then it seems to be on Twitch's side, which is like even more frustrating because you can't do anything about it. What? I'm playing a game. And one of the characters is a cat. And the cat's very cute. Look, I'll show you. Every single time you start a level, you have to organize things. And then the cat is somewhere. There we go. The cat was behind the trash bin. And you have to put the cat somewhere. And the cat travels from person to person. And now we have to clean up. Look, this is what the kitchen looks like after you cook. That was a joke. I love you. Oopsie. Poor Scott. Well, in reality, it is what the kitchen looked like after he made dinner. Not like the average dinner, okay? Like if it's just a normal dinner, it's nothing. But if it's like an extensive dinner, it can get pretty bad, especially when you're cooking for a lot of people. But that's fine because the food is delicious. That's not rude. It's just the truth. I can't help it. Oh. Oh, wait. We need a second level to the dumpling case. Because I see more stray dumplings. Hold on. It's kind of disgusting to think about if, like, your dumplings are spread all across your kitchen. Like, that's probably not great. But we cleaned up the dumplings. Common things about it was not all the time, but almost when ads, especially framed ads, and it was very strong internet on all different platforms. Oh, yeah, so it's only the ads thing? What? Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna get all the food because we have eggs. We have a finished something. We have a sweet fried pancake. We have a pork tenderloin. We have some lettuce. We have pickled radish cubes. We have shredded pickles. I have another pancake, I think. Yeah, this is another. The pancakes don't stack, though. I got tofu pudding. That's another jar of something. An empty sealed cup. Another empty sealed cup. Another... Oh, I can stack those. That's nice. I have the same for these cups. Yeah, I've seen them before. Hold on. The empty ones. I got another pancake. I got crispy wafers. There's a lot of random foods here. Hold on. I found the egg holder. Now I can put all the eggs in here. Because there's also a lot of... Oh, wait. I think the dumpling thing has another level somewhere. Because I see more dumplings. Yeah, there we go. That spoon can go in there. Got another egg. Another egg. Another dumpling. Another dumpling. Another egg. More pork and more lettuce. Okay, we're probably going to have to organize all of that somewhere in all of the storage cap. Again, no tissues. Or maybe there are tissues somewhere, but we just haven't found them yet. Okay, let's stack all of the trays here. Okay, I'm slowly finding, I think, all of the things that belong together. But I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely one of the messiest levels we've had so far. Especially because there's, like, random food everywhere. There's, like, random dumplings. Okay, let's put that all together. I think that tray can go here. That tray can go here. I know that the trays are currently behind my camera. Wait. Those can go here. I think, the last dumpling. Oh, no. That's the last dumpling. There we go. We can put the spoons in here. A sausage. I know, right? It is very Asian food oriented, and I like it as well. Oh, wait. That doesn't fit in there. A payment QR code. That can go there. Another egg stuffed pancake. Okay. Let's put this back here. That can go there for now. We have all of the rice and all of the sauce. That can go behind here. Another cup. Oh, wait, I have another one of these. There we go. Can put the chopsticks and then the spoons. Scott is deeply shocked that the rice is on the floor. Do you want me to put the rice on the thing? Look, I can put it here. Is that better? Okay. You just move it out of there. Scott is not in agreement with me. Okay, let's see. Because I think I can stack these and put them here. Hold on. I keep grabbing the spoons. I can't put it on here. No, and I'm also trying to figure out... I feel like these two would stack, but they don't. I can put on the pancakes here, though. Oh, but also not all of them. I'm confused about these pancakes. I don't know what to do with them just yet, because they don't stack, and I can only put one of them here. We have our dumplings. Can I put that on here? Will you look at that? Interesting. We also haven't found any of the hidden items, by the way. I mean, Scott is not here to see it, so he doesn't mind when I put it back on here. Because I don't think it will fit if we have everything. I don't think that will work. Yeah, I still have, that's why I was thinking, like, I probably need to move it around. Okay, that seemed, oh, I apparently didn't grab all of the cups. There we go. That is like, we can put that over there. We can probably put all of these trays down here as well. And then we can have the ingredients. This is also prepared. This is more ingredients. And then I have this. Hold on. I can probably... Is this a dish? No. But I can use those to organize this stuff. I just still haven't found any of the hidden items. I'll put that there. That's ingredients. This is like all prepared food. Like it's all like ready. The cup might go into the blue cup distributor. The blue cup distributor? We got a hidden item from that. Soy milk dispenser. Where am I supposed to put all of this? A spatula and the other half of this. I'm pretty sure it's the other half of this. And these seem to be the same thing. Like, that should probably be somewhere up there as well, but... How is one supposed to... have all of that stuff? Okay, that is for the customers, I think. A bamboo spatula. That is to make the pancakes with. Oh, you mean that we put... Hold on. I keep grabbing the stupid spoon. I don't know. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. I thought you could maybe combine those two, but that also doesn't work. Is there something in the spoon? Because this is rice. Oh no, this is tofu pudding. And this is tofu pudding topping sauce. So there is no pancake batter. Quickly had to pause the game with your husband. That's actually really cute. Oh, this you mean. Hold on. I can't pour it. I do feel like the fact that we have these like 3 baskets and that we have like 3 of these. Okay, the pancakes don't go on there. These go on there, but then nothing else goes on there anymore. So I don't think, but I do think that potentially we could have this on here. That feels really incomplete. Hello. Hello, Snack Daddy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is very nice to have you. I hope you're doing amazing. We are currently trying to crack this level of organization. And I think this is the hardest one we've had yet. So if you guys want to join for a little bit, you're very welcome. Also, anyone from my side, if you're not following Snack Daddy yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. This game is so cute. We've been having a really good time so far. We've actually completed a lot of levels, but this level is challenging me. Hold on. Also, how was your stream? I hope you had a lovely time. I see you were playing Windrose. What is Windrose? And also for anyone that is, sorry, new to my stream, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. And on the channel, we do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL streams. And if you want to hang out, you're very welcome to do so. But if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, also please make sure to do so. Can you put the batter in the open griddle? I tried, but I can put the batter here, but nothing happens. If I'm not mistaken, you have a tiny square in front of the window. Grab that and the foil so you can make the missing part of the sandwich. What? There we go. Where is the pepper on the counter? You mean this thing? And the foil. What foil? But then I still can't put it together. Like, those items don't go together. No, it doesn't matter if I turn it. They simply don't go together. I can stack that. But then I can't put anything on top of it. There we go. We got the hidden item, which turns out to be not the other half of that. We do also have the spatula. Okay, so now we have all the hidden items, but now I still don't know how to organize it best. Because I feel like there is just a lot of food here that is just like taking up a lot of space. Does that make sense? Like, it looks like they prepared, like, a lot of food for people to pick up. But this does seem a little bit more like... we can put the batter here, maybe. Oh, no. Well, we can keep one batter here. But now at least it looks somewhat organized, and then the cat can be hidden underneath the counter. Just sneakily waiting for some food to drop to eat it. Wow, damn, that was a hard level. I'm still not, like, fully satisfied with how it turned out. I feel like it's still a bit messy, but at the same time, I think if you're working in such a small space, like, if you're actually running a food truck, you probably are running into limited space. I mean, we could maybe move these. Hold on. To make sure that Scott is not gonna be sad with me. Well, I'll keep that one under there because that makes sense. But now they can more easily reach it. That's better. But holy moly, that was a hard level. But I liked it. That was good. That was definitely good. I do think that was the last level that we're gonna do for today. This game has so much. I'm actually really surprised with how much content there is. Like I said, this game is like, I believe barely $8. And we've just had like a solid 2.5 hours of playtime, and we've actually played quite continuously. Like, I think we actually locked in and did quite a lot of levels. But I enjoyed it. It's really cute. I really like the cat is like so adorable. And I don't know, I just like all the little hints and trying to figure it out together. I hope you guys liked it as well. I hope you guys liked it. No, this is fully out. This game is fully out. Let me quit the game. I know, it's already past 10. The time really flies, huh? I mean, we did really lock in. Like, I don't think I've been this locked into an organization game in a while, but like, it tickled the right part of my brain, and it was exactly what I needed at the end of a very long day. I'm gonna see who we can raid for today. If you're hanging out here and you want to see some more cozy gaming, I'll be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we are doing a cheeky little row before coffee stream. This is something that I'm introducing as of this month as an experiment, so I can't promise I'll keep it forever. But like, occasionally, also not every single Wednesday, I will do a cheeky little Wednesday morning stream. Because I actually want to game like more than I do right now, because I feel like I never have enough time to play all the games I want to play. So tomorrow we're playing Palia. It's like one of those games that I really want to get back into, and I just want to have some time to play it. And I decided that this week and then in 2 weeks, we're gonna do a Wednesday morning stream. Literally, it's gonna be row before coffee. I'm just gonna roll out of bed in my jammies, just, get cozy, get a cup of coffee, and then hang out together and play some games. I think it's going to be very chill. So if you want to come hang out for that, you're very welcome. If you want to use that as a little co-working space, I would argue that my gaming streams are pretty chill. So if you want to have it on in the back instead of a co-working stream, you can do that as well. And yeah, I'll be back with another stream on Thursday. We're doing co-working on Thursday, a Pamos. And then I am also doing a Friday evening gaming stream. Then we are actually finally getting back into the Not So Berry Challenge, which has also been really long since we played that. But I'm excited for that as well because I'm trying to bring that back a little bit more regularly as well. Because for the past 6 months, we've basically played it 3 times and we keep getting back into it and then falling out of it. And I would like to make some progress. I've been streaming for 5 years. I started that challenge in December of my first year, which means that this year in December, it's been 5 years since I started the Not So Berry. I think I have as a goal for myself. I might not be able to finish it in the coming months because that would be ambitious considering it took me 5 years to get to Generation 6. But at least progress? At least progress has to be made, okay? 12-hour Not So Berry. Surprise. No, I think we need to make some progress. It's time. I have postponed it enough. But yeah, I'm gonna see who we can raid for today. And as far as I am aware, there's no one else playing this game right now. So literally not even in another language. We are the only person on Twitch playing this game, which means that we're gonna raid into something else. Another person. And I see someone that I don't think I've been able to raid in a very long time, but they're playing Palia. And like I said, I haven't been able to raid this person in a very long time. But oh my god, Esther. Wait, are we talking about the same person? If you guessed this correctly, that's insane because I genuinely don't think I've rated this person in 2 years. How did you know that? Get out of my head. I am genuinely deeply shocked you know this. Out of all the people on Twitch, especially out of all the people that are playing Palia. What? You were going to say Allison too? No, but this is the most unpredictable raid I've ever done. My mind is blown. Absolutely blown. But yes, let's go say hi to Allison. Allison is absolutely lovely. It's also their birthday month, so I think it would be a great time to go send some good vibes over. Like I said, they're playing Palia, which is what we're going to play tomorrow. So if you want to get a little sneak peek at the game that we're going to play tomorrow, if you haven't heard of it before, I will also talk to you guys a little bit about Palia when we get into it tomorrow. But yeah, let's go say hi there. Esther does know me too well. Yeah. I would just always guess Simsy, and I would be right sometimes. That is very true. You would be right quite often, actually. But thank you so much for putting all the links in chat. Also, thank you for the self-care check. Let me actually take a sip. I was a little thirsty. If you guys are hanging out here and you'd like to join our Discord, that's where the community hangs out outside of stream hours and where you can also find my schedule in time zone friendly ways if you're in a different time zone than me. That's also where you can always find any of the details of what we're doing on stream. So in general, I would say if you want to like stay updated with what is happening in the community and what is happening with my streams, any big announcement or anything, I always place it in the Discord. That's like my main place of communication. So if you want to stay in touch, that would be it. You can also follow me on any of my other socials, particularly active on Instagram. I also have a Cozy Gaming YouTube channel. The game that we played today is going to go on there. So if you want to see it, if you like only caught the last bit of stream and you want to see the full game, I will make a YouTube video out of it. You can also check all of my gaming VODs from prior games that we've played. I also have a bunch of other cozy games on my YouTube channel, like other cozy games we've played on stream and I turned into YouTube videos. You can also check out my shop, my merch, and of course, check out the sponsor of the month. I think we are sitting at 75 downloads. Let's freaking go. I get paid for every download. So if you want to support me, feel free to download Opera. And install it on your PC to check it out. It is also my favorite browser, so I can highly recommend it. Even when I'm not sponsored, I do recommend Opera to people, so feel free to check it out. And yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Allison. We do actually have a nice special raid message for Pride Month. If you want to come along, you can actually get that. We have ones with emotes if you're subbed to the channel, and then we have ones with regular emojis if you're not subbed to the channel. And then we're gonna go say hi to Allison. I'm gonna set up that raid once we're on the end screen. Yeah, feel free to come along. Let me copy pasta. Excited for the cozy morning stream. Yes, I love cozy streams in the morning. Like, I feel like that's just the perfect time for a cozy stream with a nice cup of coffee. Like, I love my cozy evening streams as well, but cozy morning streams do have something special. So I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Literally, like in 12 hours, I'll be live again. In exactly 12 hours, I'll be here again. How long do you go for? Probably. So the thing is, obviously, I don't have a hard end time when I'm doing morning streams, because I don't have a bedtime coming up. However, I do have, like, it depends on how busy I am that week. This week, obviously, with the subtitle drama, I'm quite busy because everything in my work is moving around. So I would say that probably tomorrow is going to be 3.5 hours, but maybe sometimes on Wednesdays, I might go for a bit longer simply because I have my day off and I have time to do so. That's basically the vibe that I'm going for. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, otherwise on Thursday or otherwise on Friday. Plenty of time to come out. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.